you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about a $5, yes, $5 eyeshadow palette that I found a few months ago at the drugstore that I want to share with you. It's going to be a first impression / review since I've had it for a few months, but I've just, like today, started playing with them. So if you're interested in seeing what I think about this 28 eyeshadow piece, then please keep on watching. I found this particular eyeshadow palette at London Drugs a few months back. My lights are so bright right now. I don't know what's wrong, but this is what it looks like. It's a lot of neutral shades, which I love. A lot of silvers, a lot of pinks, a lot of light golds, a lot of dark grays, silver blue, some rustic oranges and reds and burgundies, and some deep brown shades. This is a really nice palette. Like when I saw this, I was just so drawn to this because they're so reflective. Like they're supposed to be shimmer eyeshadows and they're so reflective, and I really wanted to try it out. And it was $5. They've been used. I swatched them a lot. I'm going to tell you why I swatched them so much that it looks really dirty. These are not good dry. They suck. When they're dry, they suck. They just kick off so much powder. Some of them don't even have pigmentation at all. Like this one, for example, this beautiful light blue, you think it's pigmented. You just like rub your finger in it, and yeah, some of it comes off, but it's so blotchy and powdery. Like when you put it on your lids, it kind of disappears in a sense, and you're just left with the sheen. So like a few of them are like this, others are actually really good. Like the darker shades in this region are actually really good. So the dark oranges and the dark burgundies, those ones are actually really soft and creamy and very, very intense, which I really like. But others just not so good. I figured out later, after swatching them so many times, to see if I can create a look with these, which is what I did today on my eyelids. I had to wet all of these shadows. These shadows work so much better when they're wet. And I'm not talking about just using Fix Plus, because I'm pretty sure these would work great with Fix Plus, but even just getting your eyeshadow wet with water just makes a difference. So these just work better as wet eyeshadows than as dry eyeshadows, and they blend better that way, because if you use them dry, you're not gonna get that much pigmentation, and they're honestly just, they're okay dry. They're not the greatest for $5, but wet, they're just like, they're worth the $5. Also, quick disclaimer, I will say that even though these are really hard to blend and work with, I like my eyeshadow look today. So that's that. It came out with a pretty much of a smoky eye. I just really like how it came out. It just took a little while to blend and get full pigmentation. So, moving on. So that was my quick little review. To be honest, I'm a little on the fence about this eyeshadow palette just because it comes with 28 eyeshadows and they look so nice. I mean, they look really nice, and I just find that, I don't know, like wet they work better. It's just like you have to work with them more than if they're dry. It's just annoying, to be honest with you, but they're such pretty shades that I think like for $5 is not bad. I'm pretty sure you can get like Wet n Wild, but you only get 6 shades for Wet n Wild for $6 or whatnot, and this one comes with 28 eyeshadows. So it's kind of like on the fence about this. I like, out of 5 stars, I give it 2.5. 2.5 stars. I think that would be fair. One, for the price point, is awesome. The pigmentation when it's wet, they're pretty good. It's just that they're kind of hard to blend and they're kind of hard to work with when they're dry, and it just requires a lot of effort. Plus, they have no, you know, eyeshadow names. Like, it doesn't come with eyeshadow names, which is sucky because I like, you know, naming an eyeshadow. Like this silver one, for example, Ice Queen or whatever, you know, they're nameless. And I think like giving them names gives them a little bit of a personality, and I like my eyeshadows or my makeup to have personality. So take what you will from that. Take what you will from that. But that was my quick little review, and I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this eyeshadow palette, or if you're planning on getting it and trying it out for yourself, let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.